Andrew Tate has just revealed his thoughts about SBF and the whole crypto market in general. But before we get into this, guys, take a look at the price of Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin's sitting around $16,000. It's just been chopping, and it's probably going to be chopping in that range for a while. And to our first story of the day, take a look at this. Kathy Woods of ARK Innovation bought over 20,000 shares of Tesla today. Kathy is doubling down and buying the dip. If you didn't know, Kathy Woods was the hero of 2020. She was the hero of funny money, but she has gotten absolutely crushed in this bear market. And she is a very, very big bull when it comes to Tesla. She's really big on the growth stocks, all the EV stocks, a lot of that stuff. So not too surprising to see that. And I personally think Tesla could have some more downside, but you know, I think in the long run, this will definitely turn out to be a good move. And to our next story, take a look at this. The judge assigned to oversee the criminal trial of Sam Bankman-Fried recused herself from the case late yesterday, citing a potential conflict of interest stemming from the fact that her husband's law firm previously advised FTX. Now, this is the problem with the whole trial with Sam. Sam has his hands in everything. He's got connections with every politician. And all these people just somehow have a connection to FTX because FTX was giving everyone money during the bull market and even in 2022. So it's really a weird scenario, but I do respect the fact that the judge did back out because, you know, that'd be kind of some bullshit. And to the next story, take a look at this. The FBI is now looking for Sam Trabucco, the former co-CEO of Alameda Research, and Nishad Singh. Nishad Singh worked at FTX. And Sam, if you didn't know, Sam Trabucco was, as it says here, the co-founder of Alameda Research, and Sam Bankman-Fried was also the other co-CEO of Alameda Research. And yeah, guys, these two are going to be going to jail, and I think they're definitely going to be cracking down on a lot more too. It's really not looking too good. SEC Gensler, Gary Gensler, also came out and said there's going to be a big crackdown on crypto that's coming soon. I don't know, I'm not sure what he meant by that. He could be meaning regulations. He could be meaning they're coming after influencers and all that shit, but we're just going to have to see what happens. And now to the story of the video. Andrew Tate dropped some bombs about Sam Bankman-Fried and crypto in general, so now let's watch it. Let's go.
Industry as a whole, but I never liked him. I got weird vibes from that guy anyway. He was always a bit strange. He played too many video games. He was always on video games in his interviews, and people thought it made him like cool.
This is facts right here. In every single interview, Sam was literally playing League of Legends during it. It was just the weirdest shit. Like he would just be like clicking and trying to talk. It was like just hella unprofessional.
I was like, you're running a $1 billion company and you have time for video games? I knew something was up.
And driving the cheap car and all that
Toyota,
stuff.
wasn't it?
It's all a bit weird, wasn't it?
It's all bollocks, it's all a lie. So yeah, there's something about him and it just triggered me. I wasn't sure on him in the first place. But I do think crypto is...
I felt the same way. When I saw Sam posted up with Bill Clinton and them, I was like, there's something off. Like, crypto is against the whole regime. That's the whole point. The whole point of crypto is decentralization, to not have the government involved with money. It's to separate money and the state. And Sam was basically bringing the state and money together, trying to make that happen. So I always thought that thing was weird.
Is the future. There's pros and cons to that because they're talking about CBDCs and that kind of thing. But yeah, Sam took a lot of people's money and I think he deserves to go to jail and we'll see what happens.
We made a video recently about how FTX going to zero, a big player going to zero could signal the bottom of the market and the fact that, you know, regulation has to come in now. So would you rather invest before the regulation or afterwards? That's maybe the question we should be asking ourselves.
Yeah, I think with a lot of investments, it also depends on the kind of time scale you're working on and if you need the money. So like if I were to buy Bitcoin at, what is it now, 16,500?
Yeah, about that.
If I were to buy Bitcoin now and I need that money in exactly a year, then the price matters. But if I buy Bitcoin now and I'm never going to need the money, then I just sell when it goes up. It might take 10 years. It might take 20.
This is big facts right here. If you're going to buy Bitcoin right now and you're like, okay, I need to make a return in 2023, big returns in 2023, probably not the move for you. Not financial advice, but we're probably going to be chopping all of 2023. So if you're going to be buying in this bear market crypto, not financial advice once again, but you're probably looking at, 2025 for when you're going to want to, offload your bags and sell your shit. It's not going to be something that's going to happen in a month, 6 months, even a year. We're probably going to be in a bear market. I think 2023 is going to be a bear market year, and I think in some point in 2024, definitely after the presidential election, we're going to see a big turn, and I think in 2024, at the end of it, probably Q4, Q3, somewhere, the bull market's really going to turn up. We're going to have that Bitcoin halving cycle in 2024, and the Fed's supposed to lower rates in 2024, so that should really trigger, some bullishness.
Money, who cares, right? So a lot of investments is about how badly you need the money. It's the same with a lot of things. So I don't really time the bottom of markets so much now. What I do is I put in money I'll never need. So I'll just say I'll buy Bitcoin at whatever and just go, well, I refuse to lose. And I'll just wait it out. Like I'll wait 4 years, 8 years, 15 years. Oh look, I win. Boom.
And let's be clear.
And this is a great point Tate is making, because if really nobody can time the bottom. I mean, you could just try and time the bottom, but really what you should be doing is just dollar cost averaging, because you're probably not going to time the bottom, and you're going to try to get the most out of this. So, and if you really just make your time scale your long time frame for this, it's going to turn out well. If you look at the stock market goes up forever. Something like Bitcoin, it's going to be probably going up forever, you know, unless you're going to plan up living to 2,200. We don't know what happens past then. But in our lifetimes, Bitcoin on a long enough time frame is probably going to go up forever. And it sounds like a crazy statement, but if you really break down how Bitcoin was designed, it was designed to go up forever. Satoshi implemented fundamentals for the price of Bitcoin to just go up forever. Now, with that being said, obviously there's bear markets, as I talked, and we all know there's bear markets. But really what Tate's saying here is basically you should just be spot buying. Don't try to time the bottom and just have a long time frame. And don't be thinking you're going to make huge gains within, you know, a short time frame, unless you're in a bull market, which we're obviously not now.
You're not going to leave it on the exchange, are you?
No, I'm not going to leave it on an exchange. No.
Get it in your nano ledger.
That's right. That's right. You leave it on exchange, it's like leaving money in the bank, and I don't trust either of those things anymore. So, but yeah, I think with investments, but also in the whole.
That is another great point made by Tate. Keeping your money on exchanges right now is just not safe. Put your money on a cold storage. It's the best decision to make.
Idea of investing, I have people come to me and they say, look, I want to invest I think you need to be quite rich to invest in this.
And overall, guys, this interview right here, I definitely recommend all you guys go watch it. It's by the Strike It Big podcast, and they had him on yesterday, and he dropped a lot of gems. He's talking about crypto and a bunch of other stuff too. Highly recommend it. He drops good stuff. He's a billionaire. He's spitting some game. And yeah, guys, that's it for the entire video. Make sure to go follow me on all my social medias and subscribe and like the video if you like this video, and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about Tate's Alpha. And make sure to go follow me on Twitter, and thank you for watching.